Good afternoon and welcome. This afternoon I'm just going to discuss the up and coming full moon in Aries. Leading up to and beyond that new moon in Aries, the energy will be speeding up. There'll be a lot of planets coming back, moving out of retrograde. Mercury will be coming and Jupiter will be coming out of retrograde just before the full moon, which is, depending on where you are in the world, the 20th or 21st of this month. And the reason I'm talking about it a bit early is because I think you're going to notice the energies a lot earlier than when the moon actually is full. It's a very, very powerful full moon. The full moon in Aries is, the Aries energy is a warrior energy. It's action, it's speed. So the energies are actually speeding up now. Things are starting to happen, especially the closer we get to that full moon. And the coming of that full moon, it's like the full moon is in Aries at 27 degrees and the sun is in Libra at 28 degrees. So you've got the warrior energy and then you've got Libra trying to balance things out. The Aries energy can feel quite warring, and Libra is about peace. And there is going to be a lot of upheaval, things revealed, a lot of institutions, businesses that have been hiding things or haven't been coming from integrity or honesty, politicians, people in the limelight. A lot of those people and businesses and things are actually going to be exposed and broken down to be rebuilt again, to be redefined. They haven't been being particularly honest, and now with this energy, this new moon, this full moon is bringing in, it's very strong and it's going to crumble a lot of castles. There's going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of things revealed, the destruction or the ending, the death of a lot of things that have been happening that haven't really been serving the world, that have been dishonest or whatever. They will be destroyed and then the new will begin, the much better and new. So as this energy flows on, and that's just, the full moon is just the start of it. We have this energy coming through till the end of the year. So it can be difficult to deal with. It's speeding, it's accelerating the ascension and people's energy and vibration. And there's a lot of stuff going around. It is like a total death and rebirth and a total change. Things will be done differently after this time. There will be huge changes in the way things are set up. There'll be a lot of resistance against regulation and people wanting to be free and have their freedom. At this time, it's really, really important to keep yourself grounded and to connect in with that Libran peace and harmony, balanced energy. There's a lot of planets that are in Libra on this full moon as well. So it's just, it could become a bit overwhelming with all that's going on. So you just need to center yourself and stay in that heart space, in that space of love, because love conquers all. So while these changes are needing to happen, don't get caught up yourself in the anger and the turmoil that's going on. If it starts to affect you and you starting to feel angry, stop, go within, connect with that lovely, balanced, peaceful, loving energy. Speak your truth, but speak it with love and compassion and understanding. Aries is a bit like the flashy red sports car. It's speeding through things. If anything gets in its way, it'll bowl it over. And also like the warrior with his spear and his sword drawn, hacking his way through things. And that's necessary often for change to come in. This needs to happen, but we also need the stability and the love to keep the planet and all of us calm, so that there aren't unnecessary wars, unnecessary turmoil. So just during these energies, and they can be quite intense. So if you're very energy sensitive, it's really important that you make time in each day, that you can centre yourself and connect with that loving, peaceful energy. That doesn't mean that you let go of your values or you let people walk over you or whatever. You stick to your values, but you do it in a calm and harmonious way. And if others aren't accepting or understanding of that, your energy and your values, then just let them go on the way they are, because people's true selves is going to be exposed. There's still going to be ongoing weather conditions, extreme weather conditions during this period. So there's still a lot of chaos and turmoil going on, but it's really important for all the light workers out there to maintain their light and shine their light. It's like we're reaching a pivotal point, a huge energy shift that's been coming now. All we need to do is stay in that space of love. Observe what's going on, but don't let it drag you down. Don't get caught up in that, getting engaged in battles or whatever. Don't react, respond to things in a loving way. The energies are really, really strong around that. Mercury is coming out of retrograde, I think around about the 18th, just before the full moon, and so is Jupiter. So Jupiter's about expansion and change. Mercury is about communication and computers and legal documents. There's going to be a lot of cases coming forward, legal legal cases coming up, a lot of litigation going on about various things, about companies and big institutions that have not been honest and have not been doing the right thing. They've been hiding a lot of things which are going to be revealed. And so therefore the process of those institutions and people and companies and things, the process of how they work will actually be changed in the future. So they will have to rebuild in a different way, so that they have to be more transparent and more open. they can't just continue to go on the way they are. So, yeah, huge, big changes. Just be a little bit careful of at these times, just be careful of your health. Don't overdo it. Take the time off to keep peaceful. Have the courage to speak about your passion, but be centered and be who you are and be honest with yourself. And just take yourself into a space of bliss and stillness and love, and look at the world with love and be grateful for these things being exposed and the change that's going to come about. But just be careful not to get dragged into the warring side of things. Don't add fuel to the fire. Be the light that shines. It's very important that light workers of all sorts, even if you don't realise you're a light worker, that you shine your light. And, you know, all these planetary shifts and things are all there to help us, and there's always a positive aspect as much as there is a negative. Sometimes what we consider the negative has to push to the fore so that the positive can come through. And this is the energy of this time. It's just, upheaval's the word that keeps coming up. So a lot of, and very, very strong and prophetic change coming. A whole different way of viewing the world and of looking after the earth and seeing things as they really are. Big disclosure and big changes, and it's like the castle crumbling, and then where it's fallen and where all its debris is dissipated, then it's like there's a new and wonderful way of life and way of being coming forward out of that. Where the old castle's been knocked down, there's a much more open structure coming then, that's more transparent, that is open for everybody to see and is honest, and vibrating at a much higher vibration. So that's basically what this new moon, this full moon, but this new energy coming in is about. And it is very, very powerful. And it does affect us, you know, and it'll allow then lots of people more freedom to speak their truth in an honest and loving way without being condemned or crucified for it. And Libra being all about loyalty and balance and the law, there'll be a lot of cases coming out, and Sagittarius is about the truth, so it's all coming into place now. So I hope that was helpful to you. I'll be back tomorrow morning to do the daily reading. So just, be aware of those energies and look out for those things. A lot of stuff in politics coming forward, a lot about companies and institutions falling and being disbanded, and huge weather events as well. Okay, that's it for now. Love and blessings. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for joining. Love and blessings, Kath.